So the Los Angeles Lakers have decided to finally do it, and that is bench DeAngelo Russell. Now, going into the season, I like what the Lakers did during the offseason. I was one of the people that actually defended the Lakers signing DeAngelo Russell to the 2-year deal. Some people really did not like it, said he was overpaid, but what we seen last season, I seen glimpses. Although he struggled mightily, especially in that Denver series in the Western Conference Finals, I still did somewhat see or enjoy what I seen out of DeAngelo Russell with the Lakers last season. I thought he would come back, he will refocus, he will be better, and this will be a good year for LA and for DeAngelo Russell. Now, coming into the season, that's what I thought. What we have seen this season from DeAngelo Russell has been somewhat of a regression. He has not been the same DLoyd even that he was last season, and now we have seen it really take toll on the Lakers the last few games to a point where there was really no other option. But let's see what the Lakers starting lineup looked without DeAngelo Russell. And that is what we will see tonight. We will now be seeing LeBron James move over to the point guard position. Then you're going to have Cam at the 2. You're going to have Taurean Prince at the 3. And then Vando will be coming back. He will be a starter at that 4 spot with, of course, Anthony Davis as the starting big man. Now, the Lakers have only won one game since winning the in-season tournament. Things really have not looked that good, really, for them or the Indiana Pacers. Maybe this is some type of sign that maybe the in-season tournament could take a toll on some teams going back to playing regular season games and not having that same atmosphere that you have with the in-season tournament. I don't really know, just an observation that I've made. But specifically regarding the Lakers, this is a big move, not only because you are trying to get the best lineup possible. You are trying to win some games and really get that cohesion because the Lakers are finally getting healthy. But this is big because what have we been talking about really the last few weeks? We've been talking about Zack LaVine possibly being an option for the Lakers. And I was one that said the Lakers should not trade for Zack LaVine, really because it was going to cost you at least DLoyd and Rui Hachimura, and then you're probably going to have to throw in another piece to try to match salaries. So maybe that's a Hud Shafino, somebody of that sort you're going to have to throw in. And then I would assume you may even need a draft pick. Maybe not now because Zack LaVine, seemingly his value has somewhat gone down, but that is kind of in the ballpark of what a trade would look like. And I thought that was giving up too much. That was really giving up some depth that you have with Rui, a starting point guard that I thought was going to get better in DeAngelo Russell, and then a young player in Hud Shafino who we haven't seen a lot of, so we don't know how that will pan out, but we know the potential for him to be a solid player is there. That was a lot to give up for a player like Zack LaVine, but as we have progressed through the season, maybe I was wrong. The Lakers, they may be thinking maybe they were wrong. Now, the positive note was with the Lakers signing DLoyd to the contract that they signed him to, we have all known this is a very tradable contract. Even with him playing that to the level that I expect him to play at, a team will take a chance on a player like DeAngelo Russell because we know what the talent could be, but he hasn't been there. Now, people are saying he hasn't been doing anything defensively. He is improved from the three-point line, shooting pretty good from the three-point line, but hasn't been putting together those string of games that have been consistent. And we will see, man. They have been calling. Lakers fans have been calling for DLoyd. The Lakers have answered, essentially, and said DLoyd will come off the bench. Now, another reason why I really don't like this move too much, we have seen DLoyd and we've seen Austin Reeves. And them two together, I'm not a huge fan of both of them on the courts at the same time. That is why Austin Reeves ended up being reverted to coming off the bench as well. When he started with DLoyd early in the season, you just wanted to stagger those minutes a little bit more. So how many minutes is DLoyd going to get off of the bench? I would assume it's not going to be a crazy amount because you don't want him staggering minutes with, or not staggering, you don't want him playing alongside Austin Reeves for an extended period of time. So a lot of questions. Is the Lakers kind of seeing what they have without DLoyd? And if it looks good, I'm sure you are now way more open to a trade for Zack LaVine. We know Zack LaVine wants to be a Laker. His representative in Clutch Sports, they want him to be a Laker. And now Lakers fans, really besides me, I feel like, have wanted him to be a Laker. And now maybe if you play well without D'Lo in the starting lineup, I'm all aboard. I will miss Rui. I will say that I like Rui Hachimura, but I mean, if D'Lo can't get it right, the Lakers may not have no choice because they are on a time limit, right? They can't just wait season after season. They are going to get it now. They're trying to win now, and that's it. One season at a time for the Lakers. They will figure out the rest later, man. But what do you guys think about D'Lo officially being benched tonight? Do you like the move for the Lakers? Do you think maybe they should keep him in the starting lineup? And what do you think ultimately ends up happening? Do they put him back in the starting lineup? Do they go the rest of the year with him coming off the bench? Or do they try to make a trade for a Zack LaVine or maybe even somebody else come trade deadline time? Definitely let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. As usual, though, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please do me a favor. Go ahead and leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.